Scary?
No. It's just posing. Her cosplay.
I remember when I was happy. I was but a wee boy when it happened. The Falcons attacked. Killed both all of my parents. That's when I decided I'd be Batman, Captain Falcon. And I would have the best ass ever.
Is that no longer enough for you? That won't make you happy?
I have no idea what this beautiful pianist is from. But she can play better than I can walk.
We're here with
My name is Anya Arson.
Anya Arson, and she's on the roller derby team, which we love roller derby.
Yeah! Bout.
Bouts. I learned that word.
What's the bout about?
When is your upcoming bout?
Well,
What's your ballot boot?
the State College Area Roller Derby, we're going to have our season opener on February 14th. It's our 5th annual St. Valentine's Day Massacre. It's one of our most popular events. We do sell out on that one, so hurry up and buy your tickets. They're $10 at the door, $8 pre-sale from your favorite derby girl.
It's your favorite. Absolutely.
I am on the Pennsylvania Punishers. We play against the Mountain Eddie Mayhem. Yes, and we currently beat them at our last bout. They beat us at the previous one, but like now we actually have something to prove because we have to maintain our title. I know.
The stakes are high and the bouts are bouts.
It's not a bounce, it's a bout.
It's a bout.
Do you like sheets?
Do I like sheets? Sheets is
Good enough. Can you read what I wrote? Right now.
mac and cheese bites.
And then?
Pig 3 platter.
It was great.
Yeah, tater tots, popcorn chicken, mozzarella sticks with ranch, seriously ranch.
Thank you. Anything else you want to tell us about roller derby? How do I get on the team?
Well,
How do I become a coach? Or the ref? The ref is
No, I want to be on the team.
You're right.
everything is so much fun. We have a lot for everybody. We're actually having tomorrow night. What day is it today? I have no idea what day it is.
It's
Saturday.
Tomorrow is Sunday, and we're having one of our recruitment clinics over at Penn State from 7 to 9 p.m. It'll be this Sunday, next Sunday, both at 7 at night, and then the third Sunday is going to be at 9:30 in the morning. So that, and this is all leading up to the bout that will be on the 14th, and St. Valentine's Day Massacre, and then we will have our actual recruitment event on that Sunday morning, the 15th.
There you go, folks.
I have a legitimate question. So, do you pick your own nickname or is it given to you?
A little bit of both.
Oh my god, I think so.
But I chose mine. When I first, I'm from Mexico. So when I first, the first name that I had thought of was Moctezuma's Revenge. And back then, like the president was like, I'm not gonna have a poop joke on my team.
Oh, wait, come on. Highbrow poop joke.
Awesome! Just like, I'm fine. So then I created a few other names, and that was a lot of fun. I really like Anya Arson.
Yes. Ethan wants to be Rumblebee.
That's adorable.
I haven't thought of one yet. So
Yeah.
I've been told I have to earn it, which I'm not.
The Mad Hatter.
You do have to.
Mad Hatter.
We already have a Mad
Yeah, they
Hatter.
have.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, she was from one of, she started last year. She's one of our last freshman classes.
Fresh meat.
I can't even remember the last time I had skates on the feet.
Yeah, I would be really
Yeah,
bad.
I don't think I'd skate skated for probably 10 years before I got into roller derby again.
It's gonna be like it would be like one of these. Like I'm trying not to.
Holding onto the
Is it
wall.
possible to have a three-legged race with skates on? Can we do that?
Yes, but we would break
We should
something.
try it. We should try it.
It's definitely interesting.
That's also
Like, we have played soccer.
Hey, I've never been on skates in my life.
Cool. Thank you.
Nice.
We'll be at the Valentine's Day,
St. Valentine's Day Massacre
Massacre.
on Saturday the 14th. It starts at 5 p.m. Tickets are $10 at the door. $8 pre-sale. And it's at Penn State, over in front of the airport.
See you there.
Yay!
We sure are.
Uncle Yo. Oh, you're looking lovingly into my eyes. This is intimate. We're here with Uncle Yo.
Greetings and beatings. Yes, we made it to Setsucon finally.
Yeah.
Setsucon. Yes. How you enjoying it so far? Good con?
I love this show.
I'm having a lot of fun.
It's one of the most mellow, well-ventilated convention centers in the country.
It is nice
Very,
temperature.
very important. Very important.
And it doesn't
I
smell
haven't.
bad either.
Yeah, I haven't smelled one.
Bad thing?
Yeah, no
Go out-
constant.
I haven't smelled one.
Go outside and walk back
You
in.
won't. Cold air dissipates everything. There's a reason that the people who smoke have so many walk-in freezers.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh.
You know things. You
And people who kill people because then they put their bodies in the freezer.
Tell us about things you do.
Well, at this show, I'm premiering not only a new comedy album, Fandoms and Face Dubs, which I just got Fandoms and Face Palms. Sorry about that.
Well-
Face Palm on my own title. that just got released in a physical copy. It's up on iTunes, Amazon. I'm starting to wrap up my fantasy sitcom puppet show on YouTube. It's called Dungeon Crawlers. And this is the first time at Setsucon I get to premiere my new panel, Magical Girl Boot Camp.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's a combination of, Magical Girl anime, Western princess mythology, and P90X. It's a long-form yell about feminism.
E90X. As a non-princess, will I get something out of this?
Everyone should. The idea is that I really wanted to try with Magical Girl Boot Camp was to break down just that gender boundary of there's hero and heroine. I want to break that bound between Hera and She-Ra and just show that there are heroes, flat out. Because I learned so much more from the Sailor Scouts than I ever did from the Ronin Warriors.
Huh.
I just learned that stock footage was more effective, and if you look pretty while doing it, points to you.
Yeah.
The YouTube series, what's that about?
So Dungeon Crawlers was about 2 years in the making, and after we learned that we had a friend who could make the puppets, everything fell into place. So Benny and Thrak are monsters in a Dungeons & Dragons universe. They're totally aware of this. They completely meta their way through life, but they have to first survive being roommates.
Oh, that sounds good.
So it's a roommate sitcom with puppet monsters, and there are loft witnesses who are like Mormon parodies, but they're there for the Spider Queen. There are drunken hobo wizards. There is Princess Yowie, who they discover halfway through the series, and there's a ton of cameos who were really special coming in. I got guys from Team 4-Star with that guy with the glasses coming in to do bit voices, and all of them have just been a pleasure to work with.
Oh, that's awesome. How many episodes are out now?
There are episode 12 just premiered last night, Friday the 22nd, I want to say.
Fantastic. You have a very iconic voice, so I'm excited to check out your comedy.
I'm working on it.
Strictly because I like listening to your voice.
Thank you, sir.
What's your favorite nerd thing?
Favorite nerd thing at the moment that we're falling into is because I have to keep revisiting. No, let's do it the easy way. Venture Brothers is coming out season 6.
Yeah.
Saw the season. That was an entire season in an hour. Like everything Venture Brothers kicked in the face. It felt like the series finale of all the changes, all the people getting killed off, everyone getting triple and quadruple and third dude, and they still throw in those ridiculous Rockstar Games stab under the head like Gargantua 2 is only bigger because of the tower on top. Thus they were doing the whole fight between Chicago and New York, the Sears Tower versus One World Trade Center.
Yeah, right.
And then they did the whole, I can't pilot this thing. It's like I'm driving that car in any Rockstar video game. Like that's LA Noire for me was 3 times I tried the first mission. I'm driving a car, boom. Okay, I'll just reverse the car like any car can. What's reverse? Goodbye,
Well, maybe
LA Noire,
that
goodbye,
took
Rockstar.
place
Check
in
it out.
the-
I found a cheat code for standing.
You are passionate. That was.
I had a question. So, the person who made the puppets, are they a puppeteer or is there another word for them? Because
Katrina Davies is one of those remarkable individuals with the power to say, yeah, I'll find a way to do that, and it actually happens. She made a living just doing random things on Craigslist, fixing people's aquariums. Does she know how to? No, but she just did.
So if I said build me a mech, she could probably get it done.
She's working on that. She makes these incredible and very intricate steampunk puppets and remote control animals like this 3-foot-long steampunk triceratops that she saw at the Steampunk's World Fair, and all these things are coming around. So she works for an actual puppeteer and builder. Like Thrak the Cyclops is made with the Henshin stitch out of a fabric known as Muppet flesh, which means there's a factory that cranks out Muppet flesh, and it's not just like leftovers from Miss Piggy's liposuction and stapled together, or like Kermit's scrotum. Like, I didn't know a machine could make Muppets. I thought they were just birthed from love.
If these robots are moving, how fast do they move?
Not very. I've been
Like
able to
10 miles an hour?
Inside joke from our podcast.
Sorry, that's just for. I thought Katie was standing behind.
No.
So, you play Dungeons and Dragons then?
I do.
What's your favorite Dungeons and Dragons memory or character that you've had?
Oh.
Because I do a lot of improv and I also run really fast with our characters. People love coming back with NPCs. The one that everyone always requests comes back is Nibbits. Nibbits is a bard who continuously changes how old he looks, where he's from. The party has no ideas of his actual origins. All that they figure he was just a typical traveling gnomish bard, talks a mile a minute. Any gnome that they encounter, they spit down on his name. But so they were exploring this rich upper class elven neighborhood, and they get in, and Nibbits is opening the front doors. Guys, come on in. So he sits down on this massive hammock made of just crystal chandeliers. This wine fountain starts spewing. I love this place. I come here all the time in the summer, and the fighter is just opening up the wine case, and the whole party's just having a blast. And then the lights turn on, and this woman walks down the stairs and says, "Who are you people?" and Nibbits goes, "They're the cleaning staff. They're so heavily armed. They took the subway." And they ended up bluffing their way into it.
Nice.
At 2 in the morning, and that's just who and what Nibbits is every scenario ends with him either getting devoured by something or thrown out a window, or he's clearly dead and he's just back holding the deed to the building.
Fantastic.
In fact, there are cities that know him as Lord Nibbits, but not of what?
It's like a mix of Sid Reigns and Kenny.
Yeah, no, he's a bastard. He's a horrible bastard.
Oh, that's great. Well, anything else? Do you have anything else?
Anybody, questions? Do you have
plugs?
Absolutely.
Where can people find you online and all that good things?
Well, you can find me at Uncle Yo on YouTube. That's where you're going to find Dungeon Crawlers. The website is uncleo.com, but primarily it's my Facebook channel that will point you toward everything. That's where I upload the weekly We Are the Geek podcast, the weekly episodes of Dungeon Crawlers, because even though the series is wrapping up, we have so many behind-the-scenes videos and extra bonus things. Antipode, the Geek Belly Dancing Troupe, is a guest here. We have a mini episode where they break into Thrak and Betty's hotel room to steal Thrak's new treasure, which is a pile of bathroom supplies and towels that he's been hoarding in the corner. Because as a Cyclops, he has to hoard and protect some kind of treasure. But when you take that many bathroom supplies from that many women with LARP weapons, things get violent.
I believe it.
So yeah, check it out for that. Fandoms and Facepalms are all up there. You can find me on Spotify if you like what's there. Check it out. Give us a like and a share on iTunes and Amazon. We are all over the place. And not to mention Benny the Wraith just got his own Tumblr feed, so he'll be spreading the hate that way against Thrak's own Twitter feed.
All right, fantastic. Thanks for talking to us.
Our absolute pleasure.
Yes.